Well, good evening.
How are you doing?
Not too bad at all, thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Edwards.
Hi, Doug, how's things?
Yeah, excellent.
Good. Right, we're back at it again.
Yeah, and this time, Steve's in the chair. He's operating the desk,
Yeah, I'm driving the bus tonight.
driving the
so
bus.
Anything could happen.
Yeah. So, what's been happening then, Steve?
Well, obviously the band's been quite busy because we've all been out with Remembrance Sunday, haven't we?
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously...
We had a gruel on Sunday, didn't we?
We did. There was only 2 trombones, and
I knew he kept on.
trombones again. Not that there was only 20 in the band. Oh, no, it's 2 trombones.
Yeah.
but one had his trombone 90 degrees to the ground, and the other one didn't.
Oh, dear. Well, you wouldn't win the Department Prize, would you?
But a good shout out for Jen. She played the last post 4 times.
Wow.
Yeah, fair play to her. That was
In the freezing
tough
cold.
going, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was well proud of her.
Yes. Tough going on a cool day, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Yes.
I believe you've been busy, haven't you, Steve?
Oh, always am. So I managed to catch up with one of our old friends, Mr. Jamie Duncan.
Oh, jolly good.
So we've got an interview with him now, which we're going to play, and then we'll have a little chat after.
Well, before we do that, let's do a disclaimer to our conductor and just say, it was just he just knocked on your door, didn't he?
Yeah, he just turned up for a cup of coffee.
So we just did it there and then. So
You got to grab them when you get them,
Yeah.
you can indeed.
So
So hard luck, Keith.
We haven't forgot you, Mr. Jones. We are going to get there.
no, he'll be one of our victims very shortly, I'm sure.
Hopefully.
Right, so here we go then.
Okay, let's have a listen.
Hello to everybody. I'm at home today for a change, and I've got a visitor with me, Jamie Duncan. How are you, Jamie?
I am not too bad.
Very good. So I just thought while he's here, we'll ask him the normal questions and see how he's got on. Now, this is, if he's been listening, he'll have a good idea what his answers should be. But we'll test him as we go. So great to see you, Jamie. So if we crack on, so when did you start playing and how are the questions?
Well, brass bands, I started later on.
Yeah.
So I was playing the organ.
All right.
But my granddad was an organist.
Okay.
From an early age, probably about 5 or 6, and then he'd give me lessons, and
Yeah.
I'd go around his house on a Saturday, and it turned out to be a whole day lesson.
Well, that's how it goes, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Then I thought I wanted to do something a bit different.
Yeah.
And there was opportunity to come up to learn to play the French horn.
Okay, so how old were you when you started the sort of organ, or was it a drift into it, with your granddad doing it?
So it was sort of a drift into it. I could play tunes when I was about tunes on one thing.
Yeah.
On one hand. When I was about 5 or 6.
Wow, great.
I remember going down to. I used to go to the local church with my great uncle.
Yeah.
And they needed an organist. And I remember, I was about 7,
Yeah.
and I was playing it on
Wow,
one
yeah,
hand.
yeah,
and then
yeah, playing the tunes,
but then
yeah.
it got a bit more strict then because I told my granddad about it.
Yeah.
And right, you've got to learn 2 hands now.
Yes, yeah, what a great foundation.
So,
yeah.
but actually, I never learned to play properly. It was, he was a pub organist.
Okay, so it wasn't strictly taught.
No.
Yes.
He could do 4 hours of music.
Yes.
No music whatsoever.
Yeah.
He did just reel it off the top of his head, and he loved him.
Yeah. Oh, yes, definitely. Yes.
Yes. Wouldn't play a wrong note.
No.
In that 4 hours.
You'd be the star of the show, wouldn't you? And then, yeah. So that's how you started, and then French horn, you said.
French horn. I started.
They're then backwards instruments, aren't they?
Yeah, playing with your left hand.
Oh yeah, I'll never catch on. Yeah.
I did quite well on that.
Yeah.
So by year 7, I was going in for grade 5.
Right. Okay.
Then I went along. There's 2 sisters who used to play for D-side band.
Yeah.
I can't remember the surnames, but it was Lindsay and Vicky.
Okay.
And Vicky was a year higher than me. And
Yeah.
when we were in the school messing around in the music room,
Yes.
she goes, "Oh, you'll have to come. We haven't got a French horn in D-side band."
Oh, you wouldn't have. No. Yeah.
So I said, "Okay, when is it?" And so I walked down there
Yeah.
with a French horn. And
Yeah.
he goes, "Oh, we don't have French horns in brass bands." I remember being really gutted.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
she goes, you should try something else. So,
Yeah,
go on. And all the fingerings were different, weren't they?
Yes,
You know,
everything.
So,
Yeah.
So I started on tenor horn and D-side band then.
Yeah.
And you know, you can imagine this, you know, fat kid on the tenor horn. It didn't look right, you know.
No, it was like me when I started off on baritone for a week. It didn't look right. Yeah.
So I moved on to I moved on through the ranks, went to baritone first.
All right. Yeah.
Sat next to Val Pirelli.
Yeah.
And then I went on to Euphonium and sat under Teddy Maloney.
Good old Teddy, yes.
But back then, D-side band, it had a good. There was a lot of us.
I always remember.
You know, there was. I think at one point we had 12 kids. Like,
Yeah.
You know, all the same school. Like, you know, bar a few. Like,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah, but you're similar age and you come together to get, you know, you go through together,
That's
don't you?
it, and it was good fun. Yeah, you know, we you know, there was a group of us. We used to walk. Yeah, you know, we'd knock on. You know, pick
as
up
you
on
go
the way.
along.
Like, yeah. And we then, and at the time it was in Rivertown Church. I think it's back there now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we'd walk from Connors Quay down to Shotton. And,
picking people up on the way.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
What a sight that would have been. Yes, in the nicest way. So that's how you started.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And when did you end up on bass then?
Well, Graham Williams, he's a cornet player.
Yes.
He came to conduct D-side band, and he's going there. I could see him eyeing me up, you know.
Oh dear. Yeah.
A
promotion. Promotion was there. Yes. Coming soon.
And every so often it'd be like, you'd be good on the bass, you like, you know. And one day it happened.
Yes. And the rest is history.
The rest is history. So I ended up going on to B flat bass first.
Yeah.
And I remember doing I must have did about a 6-month stint on it.
Yeah.
And then Graham left.
Right.
And Carl Stott went there, and I ended up back on youth.
Yeah, as you do.
As you do, yeah. So we went back on youth. It wasn't until I was about 13.
Yeah.
I got asked to go to Hollywell training band. Or Hollywell had a youth band.
Yes, they did. They had a thriving youth band at the time, didn't they? Yeah.
And so you know, one of the lads in school, he was playing Terry Cassidy's son.
Yeah.
He was playing bass trombone. He goes,
Yes.
oh, come along, my dad will pick you up.
Yeah.
So I remember Terry Cassidy picked me up.
Yeah.
We went along, and Peter Sibian was there.
Yeah.
And I had a youth. He goes, they never had a bass player.
Yeah.
They go, oh, yeah, get that bass and
Yes, have a go on that then. Yes.
And Peter Sibian, he tells me about this every time I see him. Like, you know, he's like, I always remember telling you to have a go on the bass and you could just blow it.
Yeah.
Little did he know I had 6 months, like, you know,
yes, it was like a miracle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, wow, like, you know, and that hour turned into a 3-hour session because I ended up staying. For the senior band.
Yes, as you would. Yes, yeah.
And they were second section at the time, and I remember Jim Mealer sat on B flat bass, and they had Tojo as well.
Yes, yeah.
I remember Jim Mealer struck up. Oh my God!
Like, oh right,
that's what it's about.
Yeah.
And you know, all of a sudden I couldn't blow it like.
No. Yes, in between them two, you would be in.
And then I remember Tojo walking and warming up. I was, oh my God, like, Christ! And you know, so that's and it stuck from there because at that point then Graham Williams was playing in Hollywell.
Yes, yeah.
And he said, well, it'd probably be you'd probably do well here, you know, because they were competing.
They were. Yeah. So it was at the time with Hollywood when they had probably half the band had come from Point of Air, hadn't they?
Yeah. So they had Dave Roberts on solo.
So, I was just looking a couple of weeks ago at some of the old photos. Yeah. And it was around then. I think it was one from Swansea or somewhere, and you look and you think, well, you know, as I say, half the band looked like they were Point of Air players. Yeah. I think they had a bit of a move around, didn't they? They go down the coast as well for a bit, didn't they? So you had a cracking band around you then. Yeah.
I mean, we had Keith was playing principal cornet at one point, you know. Gwyn Evans, Gwyn Evans, he come and played sock for us. Yeah. You know, so
cracking band in that way. Yeah.
It was really good. It was a really good experience, to be honest.
Yes.
I remember just sitting there And I thought, oh my God, this is what it's about, because the sound,
Yes.
compared, well, in the nicest possible way, the sound
suddenly
was
like a different sound.
it's 2 weeks higher than when it started, like,
and a lot of them were punching, 2 levels above that, weren't they? The players as well, championship section players playing in the second section band. So you would have that. It would be a wow factor.
Yeah. So I always remember.
Yes.
I got took under the wing really of Tojo and
Jim. Which is good.
And we
looked after you.
Yeah, they looked after me, and he was Jimmy. He was a character.
Yes. that infectious laugh he had. Yes.
So and Dave Roberts gave me my first job.
Oh, well, even better. So whether you wanted that or not, was it? Yeah. Did he give you any money? Did he pay you?
Oh, yeah, he paid me. Yeah. He said it was so I could afford to go on the National Youth Brass Band.
Oh, right, okay.
So,
well, that's okay then, yeah.
And he said to me, he goes, do you know what, if you wasn't in the band, you wouldn't be here. When I turned up late for the 4th time, or something like that. So, but, they all influenced me as a player.
Yeah.
And of course, Point of Air started back up then.
Yeah, so
we went down there. I went down there to play
with them then,
and we started in the second section, and we walked it like.
Well, yeah, with what
It went up to the first section again, walked it, and ended up back in the top section. And that, to me, I grew with that band. I suppose if there was a band that someone was, who did you play for? I'd always say Point of Air.
Yes.
And that was I played for.
Yeah. You played for a lot of bands, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got it here actually. Yeah. So, do you know on that brass band results?
Yes.
You can make a profile. Yeah. And you can go through all the bands.
Yes.
And I did it the other week. I thought, I wonder where
where have you been?
Where have I been? So it says here now, I've competed with 11 bands.
Hear me.
I've conducted three of them in competitions. I've done 55 contests. I've won 15 of them.
It's not bad.
And top 3 in 23.
Wow, that's good going. That's
so
not bad at all, is it? Yeah.
No. So it's it's a good you look at that and think it's
I haven't done too bad.
I haven't done too bad there. No.
That's good.
It's always the failures that sort of teach you, isn't it? It's always the failures you learn from.
Oh yeah, you have to. So. You have to get something out of it, don't you?
Yeah.
You obviously get the euphoria winning, but you also learn. It's like everything. It's like work and everything, isn't it? You learn from your mistakes, don't you?
Yeah.
In life, you do.
That's
don't
it.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always used to say to my old boss in work, "Well, we've learnt a lot today." And he used to put his head in his hands with me, as if to say, "Oh,
yeah.
Well, you've done a lot of things wrong then, Edwards, haven't you?" Yeah. Yes, boss. Yeah. So I suppose going back, what were you saying with playing with some cracking bands over the years and having great contest results? Your favourite band piece of music?
My favourite band piece of music, just a concert piece.
Yeah.
It sort of changes, all the time. I think. One that I've always liked is Where Eagles Dare.
Yeah.
No, Where Eagles Sing. So like Paul of the Cooper.
Paul of the Cooper's one, yeah.
I think he captures everything in it. Yeah. It's got a lot of emotion in it, and then there's a lot of technical running about in it as well.
Yeah. He just like writing black notes, doesn't he?
Yeah. So it's a technical challenge, and it's at the same time you're getting like
nice music as well. Yeah. How about a test piece then?
By far, it's Elgar Variations, which is this year's championship section.
It is indeed, yes. Oh, well, that's a good one. Yeah. Wow, yeah.
So that's been one of my
favourites in that way.
My favourites, and it's I remember winning on it in Norfolk.
Yeah.
And you always, I suppose you always link it to what you've done well on.
Yes. You think we had a good one there. Yeah. And even sometimes it's not actually winning, is it? If you've had a good result sometimes. Yeah. Near the top or something, or you got a qualification, or you go up a section off the back of it. Yeah. It's always good. How about a contest venue? Your favourite hall or something?
Well, you know what? I say contest venue. It's got to be Winter Gardens.
Yeah.
As in the whole, like the whole shebang. I remember the Spring Festival.
Yes.
You go there. There's 3 competitions going on at
at
once.
the same time. Yeah.
You come in and the atmosphere in the bar is brilliant.
Yeah. 60 bands, isn't it?
Yeah. And and it's all done on the same day.
Yeah.
You're speaking to people. You make friends. You're seeing people you haven't seen for years. And to me, that's sort of.
You don't get that anywhere else.
No. That sort of wins, the acoustics and and the stuff like that. It's not. You get some terrible halls there, don't you?
That Spanish hall.
Spanish hall.
We were stuck in that for years with all. Couldn't get out of it.
No, I know.
I
just
remember
actually,
get that leap.
I played for them. We played Benvenuto Overture or something like that, and we came 4th. And we got out of it. The next year we won the CD Cup.
Yeah, that was always the one. It was a tough one. That one.
Yeah.
It was almost like you had to have a biggish sound, but if it was too much, it used to go against you.
Yeah.
And it was just getting that balance right and things, and we were fairly getting, I'd say we were there, it seemed to be there for years, just couldn't get that mix right, couldn't get the magic right for years on that one, but I remember getting out of it and thinking, at last,
But either way, you go play there, and it was still a great day. It didn't matter about the hall, it was still a great day.
I used to have the same, where people would nod and say hello, and you sort of knew each other from every year being there level, and everyone got on, and obviously it's different because they were from all over the country, weren't they?
Yeah.
It was 60 bands from the top of Scotland to the bottom of England, wasn't it? Level and across. It was a good one, but it's moved now, hasn't it? Gone to Birmingham, so that'll be a change.
Separate days as well, in different venues. So it's
it's in the town hall, one of the smaller halls in the complex, isn't it? Where they hold the open, but not in that hall.
Yeah.
And then they're on the Saturday, and on Sunday's another one, isn't it? So Well, times change, don't they?
Times change, and you know what? It could
click, couldn't it?
Good places. As well.
And
it's
hotels are a bit better than Blackpool, aren't they?
Definitely.
I'm trying to be. I'm staying above the line, as they say, with that one.
When we did the area last year, we stayed in the hotel. I took my wife and kids with us, and we stayed in a hotel in Blackpool. Well, it wasn't a hotel; it was an apartment. On that Airbnb. And the apartment was gorgeous, like a show apartment. And you look outside, it was like Beirut.
Yeah. And they can't change that, can they? Yes. No. So in that way, I think it'd be quite nice in Birmingham because there's quite a few hotels quite close, isn't there? Sort of within walking distance. Quite a few nice ones. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll all go well. I suppose the next one was a favourite solo.
Do you know what? Not one that I've played myself with band, but Napoli.
Yeah,
I think.
It's a nice.
It's very happy, isn't
it?
Yes.
It's a brighter one, isn't it? A lot of them.
It's we did it at a concert last beginning of spring concert.
Yes.
And the youth player did it.
Yeah.
And he was. I'd never really give it the time of day until I sat there and conducted it and listened to it, and I thought it's really it's got a really vibrant feel to it. It's got and I've had to go with it since on the bass, and it's something good to work on as well.
Yeah, it's a good one, that.
And
Good. So a favourite. Here's one for you from all your time sitting playing. Your favourite conductor.
Oh, do you know what? That's a hard one. That, I think.
Because you've sat in front of some good ones over the years, haven't you?
I'd say not many people could say they used to get a lift to band with the conductor, but I've had a lift to band with 2 of them.
You're a swatch, yeah.
I used to get a lift to Point of Air with John Hinkley.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So half an hour, half an hour down the road, we'd be talking about things.
Get your event for half an hour. Yes.
He'd tell me, he'd tell me what he bases his conducting off.
It's good to know. Yeah.
It's brilliant, and he'd tell me tips you pick up along the way. When I went to Norfolk, I only ended up getting shafted with Thomas Feast as well.
So you ended up with a lift with Tom, did you then? Yes. So you're getting another ear bashing on the way to band and on the way home. So I hope you behaved.
Yeah, but I'd say favourites.
Yeah.
I'd say there's been I've got 3.
Yeah.
and they've all got pretty much the same. The thing I like about them is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
It's Roy Newsom.
Yeah.
Bob Childs.
Yeah.
And Nigel Boddice.
Yeah. All right. That's the three. Yeah.
They used to stand in front of the band. They didn't get excited.
Yeah.
They didn't, they didn't raise. They didn't have to raise their voice, or they just stood there and conducted and pulled it together, and the authority they had.
Yes.
In that.
Yeah. They didn't have to jump up and down.
No.
Stamp their authority.
I'm totally different when I'm conducting.
I have noticed. Yeah.
I'd like to take a leaf out of their books, but it's not my personality. It's. I just always admired how they did it. They don't have to. There's no effort going into it.
A young, retiring, quiet man like you are. Yes, I know. Yeah. Oh, excellent. So the other one is just catching on this one a bit. I've seen you've offered a couple of pieces out as well recently.
Yeah.
That you've arranged.
So Christmas pieces. My first piece I arranged was when I was with Hollywell.
Yes.
And I did the Titanic suite.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
And I thought it really went well, but it took me about 6 years to finish. I started it, and then
you weren't building the ship, were you?
It
only took 4 years to do the ship.
I started it, and then I lost interest,
Yeah.
and I started, and it was on a laptop. It's on a laptop.
Yeah.
So it was slow as anything.
Yeah.
So I used to dread getting out,
Yeah.
And I thought. And so anyway, one day I bit the bullet and finished it. Over Christmas, when I took my time off.
Yeah.
Thought, right, okay, let's
get it done
with the band, and Christ, it was hard,
It
was. I remember thinking, it'd be, the band will be able to
rattle that off. Yeah.
And I thought, we worked on it anyway. We got it to when I conducted Hollywell. We got it to concert level.
Yes. Yeah.
Played it out in the film music concert. The other two I've done now because we play the same Christmas music year in
yes,
year
we do.
out, don't we?
Yeah, we only have a 10 or so pieces that we normally play.
Yeah.
And they all overlap, don't they, as well?
Yeah.
Because, you play like a Christmas fantasy or something, and you play them all, haven't you?
Yeah.
And then you play them again in a different format, don't you? So something a bit different you've done.
Yeah, so I've done a trombone solo, Mr. Grinch, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah.
And I've done the scene from the jail scene from Christmas Chronicles.
Okay.
Right. Which is Santa Claus is back in town.
Yeah.
I've got them both out with my band.
Yes. So what level are they at? Was the other question. Where do you think they are? They your sort of second section?
Yeah. I'd say
honestly?
an intermediate sort of level.
Yeah.
And there's the trombone solo. It's quite high.
Yeah.
So
So you just need a trombone player who can play that, and
There's so when I did Mr. Grinch, I wrote it in. I put instead of writing swing on top of the parts, I wrote it in dotted quavers and
So you did a bit easier. Yeah.
And I thought, I'm not. It took me forever to sort of.
Yes.
I'm not a whiz on the computer.
Yeah.
So it took me forever to sort that out. So anyway, I thought, right, I'm just going to put swing on this one.
Yes.
And I
rattled,
rattled the Christmas Chronicles one out, quite quickly,
Yeah, great.
But they sound good.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't say they're amazing.
I've
offered them out for free. And
you've offered them out for free, which is really good. I mean, there's not many who'll do that, to be honest. No. So that's really, really good of you. So how do people get hold of that from you?
I put a post on Facebook actually, and to say just send me a message.
Right.
On Facebook. But,
so if you get hold of Jamie Duncan, or if you can't get hold of him, get hold of one of us in the Monkeys, and we'll forward the message on. I'm sure to Jamie. It's really kind offer that. Good-o. So I think we're coming down to the final 3 questions now, where we really put you on the spot now. So, number 1, and we get everybody with these, is who is or was your banding hero, if you had one? Someone who you really looked up to.
Yeah. Do you know what? Mine, I've got a few. Actually.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah.
And they're all people that I played in a band with.
Yeah.
And I'd say Toto and Jim.
Yes.
Together, they were a unit. Like,
So Jim Miller and David Owen from Point There. Yeah.
They were. There was something else. The teamwork between them, and there was like that bond that they had. It was phenomenal.
Yes.
And sitting between them for however many years I did sit between them, it brought me on as a player. And I inspired to sort of fit in there. I'd say Dave Roberts.
Yeah.
The sound he used to.
Yes. It was magical, wasn't it?
Oh, it was lovely.
Yes.
And it was. They were all. It was all a laugh as well playing with them.
Yeah.
Which was good. So
I'd
say rather than looking further afield.
The locals. I totally agree with you.
Those,
Yes. And it is one that gets a lot of people is if you could join any band at any time in their history, who would it be?
Do you know what? I'd say Point of Air in the 80s and 90s.
Right. When they had a band.
When they had a band.
Yeah. When they were the Europeans and things. Yeah.
I'd say, again, the people were the same.
Yeah. It was just the first time round, wasn't it?
It was the first time round. It was.
They were a cracking band at the time, weren't they?
Band. You had the privilege of playing there.
I did,
well,
yes, I did. Yeah.
So,
but they were a cracking band.
Yeah.
And the third one, how would you describe brass banding in 3 words?
Now, I've written this down actually.
Oh, heck.
Because I thought, it's one of them you get caught off guard. Let's get it out. So, I'd say passion.
Yeah.
So brass bands, they're my passion.
Yes.
And they brought me like loads of joy over the years, like whether it be conducting or playing. So it's turning up that twice a week, isn't it?
Yes.
And, people ask why we do it.
People who don't know.
And sometimes I wonder myself. But no,
it is that. Yes.
I'd say one that's slightly darker. It can be political.
Yes.
There's 30 different personalities in a band, and you've got to. It was yourself who taught me this when I was at Hollywell. It's that situational leadership sort of where you've got to sort of fit into everyone. It
is a tough one, isn't it?
It's a tough one.
And as you say, 30 different people.
Yeah. So it's and I mean. They're great. Yeah. Take music out of the equation. Great. But when music rears its ugly head.
Yes.
It can get a bit.
And it's the same in work, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you have 30 people under you in work or working with you. As I say nowadays. It doesn't always feel like they're working with you.
The third one. Egotistical.
Oh, right.
I'd say there's a lot of people in a good way.
Yeah.
You've always got that rival, haven't you? You've always got that
you
rival.
Have that.
To me, I'm like when I play, I want to be the best.
Yes.
You get the solo youth who gets up and plays solo at any and but I think it's important that sort of it's managed in the correct way as well.
Yes.
It's we're not like it doesn't put people off coming to join us. It's we're a struggle, a struggle and movement as it is.
Yes.
And some people could think, oh God, look at him, but it's to me it's
that bit of it.
Yeah.
Nice one. Well, I think that's it for me. I think we've gone through our normal questions and had a good chat about that. And so what's on the horizons now? Are you up to much anything special coming up? So Christmas is around the corner, isn't it?
Yes. So we've got Allerton. We've got three big concerts and the Christmas period.
Yeah.
and then obviously a lot of smaller ones,
Yes.
smaller jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, to raise a few
That's it.
coin for the coffers for the band to keep you going.
So
Yes.
Other than that, just.
And then it'll be before we know it, after Christmas, it'll be the area.
Yeah.
And yours is yours in February.
Out to 1st of March.
1st of March, right?
So,
Right. Oh, it'll be upon you before you know it. That's not long, is it?
No.
No.
So,
and it's the 3 Spanish impressions, is it?
Free Howarth impressions.
Oh, yeah.
Free Howarth impressions.
I don't know where I got that one from. My head's going, yeah.
I got it. It's a lovely piece of music.
Yeah.
It's very lyrical, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
It's
It's nice. Yeah.
A lot to.
Yeah. I remember playing the second and third movement of it years and years ago. But yes, it was a nice one. And that third movement's like a train, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a train.
Train journey, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, great stuff. Right, I think that wraps it up for now. Great to see you, and thanks for coming to visit.
No problem.
Yes, I couldn't persuade you to have a piece of cake, so it's all for me for later. But a big thank you to Jamie for spending the time with us, and hopefully we'll speak soon. Well, that was a really interesting catch up with Jamie.
Yeah. He's doing all right, isn't he? I mean, well, we've known him since he was
a wee boy. Well, he was never small, but young.
Yeah. So he's done a lot, hasn't he, in a short space of time?
Yeah.
And
he's conducted a few bands, hasn't he? A few different ones. And
So and now he's over in
Liverpool with Allerton.
In Allerton, yeah.
They're doing all right over there. Nice, and seem to be quite busy. Plenty of jobs on, so that's good to see.
Yeah.
I've heard they're finding it easy to get hold of players in that area. I mean, that's not like this area, is it?
No.
So
it's quite refreshing, really, and it's good to hear there are players around. Maybe
definitely
in a more built-up area.
Yeah. So I mean, he's done some music as well, hasn't he, Steve?
Yeah, he has, and I know we played a few of his arrangements in Hollywood when he was taking us, but he's just offered for free for everyone to have a go at a couple of Christmas pieces.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
good. I did notice that, and I believe one of them is a trombone solo. I would, if you're listening there, Jamie, I'd appreciate it if you could pass that on to the Royal Buckley Brass Band, and I could have a go at that one.
There you go.
Same old story, eh?
Yeah.
It's got to be about trombones, hasn't it? Come on.
Well, it's like that piece in the trombones to the fore. So there you are.
76 trombones is much better.
So yeah, it was good. It was interesting, and well done again. So I believe you've done a couple of interviews now, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Yes, and I've got a few more in the pipeline.
Yeah. How many have you done, Doug?
I haven't done any yet, but my time will come.
Watch your space, eh?
There we are.
Yeah.
I'm building up to it slowly.
Okay.
Well, that's the way. As long as you are, we are waiting for you to have a go. Shall we say? In the nicest way to put it.
He'll do it one day.
I'm sure he will. So I think that really wraps it up for this week, guys.
Yeah. Well done, fellas.
Yeah, well done all.
Yes. So it's a goodbye from me.
It's a try for me.
And a big goodbye from Doug.